Hello everyone and welcome back to another dinosaur cosmetic showcase where we take a look at the skins and patterns for this dinosaur in Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is the Oviraptor today. And like the last showcase we did for the Oranosaurus, I have to tell you that I'm using a different mic. My my main mic, my mic I'm recording mostly with, was not being connected to the PlayStation, which is a shame, but I think it's an update thingy, maybe. I'm not sure. Still have to figure that one out. Didn't have the time, so I'm continuing with an older mic I'm using for just gaming purposes and everything, just chat parties and everything else. But we are going to take a look at the Oviraptor, which is the last dinosaur that I had in mind to do until I continued with the normal list on alphabetic order and just continue, just continue on where we were starting. I've just picked these dinosaurs out because they were the newest ones, but now we're getting another DLC pack. Getting feathered dinosaurs, and they look amazing. So I am definitely gonna do a showcase for those first before we continue with all the other dinosaurs. I know I had people asking me on DMs and also underneath my videos, do the Suchomimus or it's coming. I swear it just takes time. If I don't have time, I cannot make those videos. So that's basically the issue. But hey, summer is coming, and somewhere in my summer I have 3 weeks off from work. It's also a long way, but hey, time flies when you're having fun and when you're working. Different, but time flies. Well, speaking of feathered dinosaurs, we are going to take a look at the Malta DLC creature. This is the Oviraptor, which is interesting. I think it's a great looking model, but I was not expecting it to be part of the movie. There is, of course, a deleted scene. If you haven't seen that one, just check it out. It's on YouTube probably as well. Um, it is fully feathered, which is incredibly interesting to see with the whole Frontier project focusing on more feathered dinosaurs. But I do love how this looks. It's unique, it's different, and it reminds me more of a chicken. The longer I look at it, it freaks me a little bit more out. But it is looking incredible. So it's the Oviraptor from 2022, which is the skin we have. It's based on the movie, but we are going to take a look at something else. We're going to take a look at these patterns and everything. We start off with Sonora Desert, and it's just a brown chicken. It's just chicken. It's even more chicken than the 2022 one. Maybe that's because it's so funny to see this walking around, running around, wreaking havoc if it breaks out something. That's just a chicken. Sonora Desert, orange, pretty normal looking, right? I think if this is like accurate what colors they would have back in the day, I think they of course had feathers with more colors. The crest had more colors, something like that. They are sure they had these colors. And excuse me, I've always a dry throat when I do these videos. It's so crappy. And when we do some coloration with it, like a pattern like this, it makes things interesting. As you can see here, the Orana is the orange pattern for this bunch of patterns we got for the Oviraptor. It makes the crest, if we just pause it for a little bit, if you just sit still for a bit, there we go. You can see the orange, the crest cannot zoom in more, shamefully. But it gives them a more orange on there. We got some black patterns, stripies. It's a bit more stripes, spots. Oh, I'm not sure. Sometimes I can zoom in a little bit more. It's just the game being weird, I guess. But it looks interesting. I like this. This is really cool. This is interesting to see because it is something that I would pick, especially for a park. So let's check out the next one. This is Chalcorana. For a second, I thought it was not moving, but Chalcorana. Okay, as you can see, if you if you have a careful look at it, The stripes, the black stripes, are a little bit lighter. I can see it at least on my screen. The beak is less orange, as you can see. It's more blackish brown with a tad of orange, that is. It's a bit lighter maybe than orange. Um, and at the tail, it's just a little bit different. Besides that, it could be probably be male, female, male, female, male, female. There we go. We got sexual differences in dinosaurs now. Thumbs up, guys. There we go. Next one. If that's gonna be the same, it's gonna be weird. Oh, thank God, that's something else. I haven't seen these. Maybe I've checked them in the beginning. Of course, I watch videos of people that check them out before the DLC comes out, for example. But we got yellow. This is the Lithobates one. It's yellowish. You can see it in the tail feathers, the plume. It's more like, as you can see, brighter. The stripes are orange yellowish with brown borders. The feathers on top of the head are yellowish, and there is blue on the beak, the crest on top of it. I do like it. That's looking cool. Belcorana. It sets the black pattern, but I don't see that much black. You can see the coloration is different at the face. You can see there is blue on its crest and the beak. The feathers are a little bit darker, and we got whitish grayish stripes. There is black on the ends of the tail feathers. Still looks really cool. Really good. The bluish. That's looking fancy. I like that. Also, the same kind of pattern on the rest of the body. As you can see, like the first two patterns, it is a blackish striped spots, but it has some blue elements in the tail feathers, in the head feathers, and the crest is red with blue. I like it. Is this gonna be an Atrociraptor video, like where everything is really cool? Probably. Oh, fuck's sake, here we go. This is also looking really cool. It is maybe not as great as the blue, but the green, that is someone that enjoys video games, goes to rave parties, and just loves life, hanging out with friends, have glowing sticks with them, watch anime. I love it. This is maybe if I have a midlife crisis, I will probably do this. Please stop me if I do this. Just nothing wrong with it, but just make sure I'm not doing it because it's gonna be looking bad. If I have green hair, it's not looking great. I like it. Green, yellow, and blue elements in the face, in the beak, and the crest. Once again, you can see the stripes are a lot the same black, as you can see, orange, white, and there's same black with orange in it, and just black again, green feathers. Cool. Really cool. Jet Valley, a desert chicken. On its own, the feathers look great. Brownish sand colors, white crest face. On the body, like under the feathers, it's whitish gray. More darker tail feathers, the points and everything on the edges of the feathers. How do you call that for a feather? I'm not sure. We got Rana, which is, as you can see, every skin on will have the pattern where it has dark stripes, except through patterns, as you can see that immediately. I like the orange with the brown itself. Pretty cool. The stripes make it even nicer. That's a nice looking skin. It doesn't change much with the Chalcorana. As you can see, the orange is changed to like more, the tips of the feathers are more lighter compared to what the blank pattern is. Um, Less colorations. Again, male, female, male, female, male, female. I think for every skin, and these two patterns will be the same. Then we got the yellow. Makes it a bit more fiery. I like that. The blue on the crest, cool. Orange feathers, pretty nice. Also, because of different stripe colorations, it makes it unique compared to the others, in my opinion. Really cool. The black Pulcrana, whiter stripes, more black feathers, blue crest. I like it. It gives me some vibes of the cassowary. Is it called cassowary in English? I think it is. Like a real life bird. One of the dangerous birds. Oof, I like that one. The blue, the orange red, and the crest. Blue feathers. That works. It's also. We talked about the one, like the anime love. This is someone that is enjoying highlights of blue in their hair, you know, and this one is more extreme. This is the little sister. This is the elder sister. This is the younger sister. It tries to overdo it a little bit more. By the way, this is not my opinion. This is just pointing it out. I do love that someone is making different colors in their hair. I like that. I really appreciate people being express their behaviors, their feelings, who they are in the colorations of their hair. If I say it correctly like that. So you be you. If you listen to me about this, you watch my videos, you be you. Keep doing that. I love it. Blue, green. I like the faces like bluish. It's so good. I love it. Okay, Great Sandy Desert. If this all is gonna say, I'm gonna go a little bit faster through it. Oh, sorry. White feathers and a crest on brownish body. I like it. Black stripes, a little bit more orange in the feathers, the tail feathers, the crest itself. Then we got a little bit more white in it. The crest is a more duller version than the first one, than Rana. We got the more yellowish colorations, orange pattern on the body, bluish crest, pretty cool. Bulgrana, I do like this one as well. It's not too much, but I love that you just have the blue crest. It's also really nice. Oh, I love this blue. Blue feathers, blue red crest. Amazing, love it. The green, maybe a little bit less, but still pretty cool. We go to Champlain, which is a green feathered dinosaur on its own, with some orange yellow, whitish gray crest. So let's see what the colorations give us on the Oviraptor. We got the black, the extra orange. I love this one. It's the Grinch. It gives me Grinch vibes. I'm not sure why. And somehow it gives me the Grinch vibe because of the green, I guess. Grinch green. Really cool. A little bit less colorations with Chakarana, but pretty much the same. Interesting. More orange to it. Pretty cool as well. The blue. Then we got the black. Makes it a little bit more neutral in colorations, but still, I like this. The blue, man. I love the blue. Look at this. Pretty cool. And we got the green, which works. I love the blue face. That is cool. I like that as well. We go to more darker Grinch. Somehow I'm giving Grinch vibe because we do not have many feathered dinosaurs. I haven't checked many feathered dinosaurs out with the Cosmetic Showcase, but it gives me some Grinch vibes. Really funny. The orange looks cool. You can now see the orange, the face a little bit better as well because it's lighter than the rest of the body. The feathers are a little bit darker, less orange in the snout, the crest. Yellow with orange, cool blue crest, nicely done. The black, another blue crest, different blue, white patterns, black in the feathers as well. Blue highlights. The crest is sick. I love it. And the green, maybe not so great as the more lighter green skin, but it's okay. It looks nice. It's tropical. Love it. We go to Limpopo River, which is a purple-ish. It says in the marker, but it's brown more. I think it's more brown and everything. A darker. It's just a darker Oviraptor. With the orange, it's pretty cool. It reminds me of a fire Oviraptor. If it's a Pokemon, this is a fire Pokemon now. This is a less more fire, but this is an Earth Pokemon. Fire, Earth. Looks still cool. Maybe this is a fire one. I don't know. I like it. The orange more brighter, feathers, the blue. Nice. This is also looking like a real life bird. I like that. Blue, also really cool. The blue is working so good for this dinosaur. Oviraptor has some nice blue elements in it. Green, maybe less, but somehow I'm still intrigued by it. I'm still intrigued by that one. We go to Gilliam Mountains, which is a grayish blue. Bit of weird facial colors you can see there, like pinkish. With the orange, makes it better than the blank one at least. Yeah, it's nice, looking nice. We've got a little bit of less coloration variation of Rana. It's just a variation of Rana. We got the yellow, orange, and the blue. Pretty cool. We got the blue crest, black feather tips, white pattern. Looks nice on the darker gray, by the way. That looks really cool. Blue, perfectly. The red in the crest combined with the gray body. The green. Okay, so this is gonna be the first time I say that I do not like this combination. Everything else is pretty fine with it, but I think this one is a bit too dark. Maybe it should be lighter than that. We got the Yukon River, and the Yukon River is interesting because it's in general it's white, but the feather tips are now black, which is interesting. It's pretty cool. We give them a little bit of more orange, more stripes, and there we go. A little bit less. We got a little bit of more lighter tips on the feathers. So we got white, black, and then lightish brown sand color. Orange is pretty bright for the white coloration of the skin itself, but the crest is looking great. Makes it a bit more black, but compared to the Blanco pattern, we just have a blue crest, which is cool. Also interesting. Then we got the blue feathers, the red of the crest. Pretty cool. It's hard to pick a top one. I'm sure about it. The green, not so much with the white. No, I don't like the green with the white. Sorry. Maybe you like it, but I'm not. Dark black with white feathers. Cool on its own. We give it a little bit of orange, and it's even more incredible than it is. We got a little bit less coloration. It's still cool. We got more color on the beak, and the crest. It's still cool. The yellow and the orange, nice. Pretty damn cool. I like Oviraptor. I'm gonna use Oviraptor soon. I have to do this. This is really nice. The black makes it a bit more like the feathers. The feathers. Jeez. The feathers are white, but now have darker tips on it. My recorders are getting worse by the week, I guess, with the coughing, and I do not like to cut everything out. Papurana, I love it. I love it. Look at that. That's still cool. I think the first skins were looking way better. I mean, I think the first 5 were great with that one, but now it's, not so much. Oh, that is an interesting looking color. Amazon rainforest, yellow, orange, but blue feathers. As you can see, it has some blue elements in it, which is pretty interesting. I think we can have a nice combination with this. We start with the orange, exactly what I was thinking about. Look at the blue and the orange at the tail. The crest, the head feathers. Pretty cool. That's looking nice. I like this. That is cool. A little bit less orange in it, but more whitish, sandy color at the tips of the tail feathers. Pretty cool. A little bit more orange with the bluish. More than the Arana one, as you can see. Still cool. Then we got the black. Still we have the blue feathers. We got a little bit of black in it, white stripes, and a blue crest. We got more blue in it. I think it just takes over a different color of blue, but we got a blue crest with it compared to a little bit less coloration in the non-pattern version. Palaphylix. I think I like this one as well. Once again, so the darker skins are less interesting with the green pattern, but this one is working for me. Pretty cool. We got two more. The last two. Let's check out Mangrove. Damn! That's a bluebird. I do like blue in the orange, but that's really blue. It's a Sesame Street blue. A Muppet blue. More orange to it. Wow, wait, give me a sec. Doesn't change that much except of the crest and the stripes on the body. Still, looks really cool. I think it looks better than without, at least. Makes it less Muppety. That makes it even less Muppetier than it is. It takes away a little bit of the brighter colors, makes it a little bit duller on some, like as you can see at the tail feathers, a little bit lighter on the crest, less bright of the orange and the blue. Pretty cool. We got more yellow in it. It looks okay. Orange stripes, bluish crest, pretty okay. The black, also nice looking. Really tropical, very cool. Then we got the blue. The tail looks incredible. The orange and then an extra blue to it. Different kind of blue. Crest and the head feathers, awesome. And the green, not so much. Again, it's a darker skin. With the green, is not that interesting as a combination for the Oviraptor. Pretty cool. Still looking forward to the last one because I saw the red already. Oh, I hope this is a great looking red dinosaur. I don't know. I have to see some patterns on this. I have to say, I love the purple. The red purple-ish body is not what I really like, but the purple feathers are great. Let's show us some skins. Interesting, way more interesting. More stripes, a little bit more coloration on the crest. Looks better. Same with the Chacorana, looks way better. I like this one more. Not as bad as I had in my first opinion. The yellow changes it completely. Less purple. I do like it. I do not prefer it above the others too. I like these. I do like it. You got the black, which is pretty cool. I do love the whitish stripes on it. And a little bit more extra black on the feathers itself. So this is a cool one. And then we got the blue, which works. Yeah, works. I still don't like the red purplish. No, I don't really like it, but the blue makes it different. And that's a way of putting a different skin in, you know? Yeah, it's weird. But I also like it. It's weird, but I like it. I do like it. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why, but I just somehow I like this. It's pretty cool. Okay, that was the last one, right? Yeah, that was the last one. So that means that I am going to pick a top three. It's not as hard as the Atrociraptor, but I have seen a lot of great combinations, so I have to pick something out. And I will do that immediately, and we go check those out. All right, here we go. I got a number three. I have selected three skin and pattern combinations that I thought were looking great, something I would pick for in the parks I'm making, or I think looks cool in general. And I start with this one. This is the Limpopo and the Rana, and it looks pretty natural to me. Um, if it was a dinosaur that was using more colors to hide in the background for deserts and barren areas, I think this would be looking great for those purposes, as well as the orange on the feathers and the crest is to display use it as display for defense, for mating rituals, everything else. So it has like their functions are still there for the colorations they could possibly have, but I also see the natural color behind it. So this is the number three I've picked, and I think I have an idea for a park with this one. But we still have two other more, so let's check those out as well. And for the number two spots, also pretty natural, something I think is highly possible as well. I have decided to check on the Sonora Desert with Chalcorana and place that one as number two. Why didn't I pick the Rana? Well, to be fair, to have a little bit more darker beak and crests compared to the Rana, as you can see, Chalcorana has orange in it, but it's less. It gives you more detail to it, so I like this one's a bit more. And like the number three one, this is something I would love to see running around in my parks. So a bit more tiger stripe, like the Velociraptor has those skins. It gives me that kind of idea to it. And I already picked the number one, so I don't have to cut the video for it. So for the number one, I had picked a lighter skin, as you can see, and then we go with the blue. I like this. Why? Because it's a blank base color, and it has the blue highlights in the feathers, the blue orange in the beak and the crest, and somehow I like this. But yeah, this is the number one, guys. I like the blue, the orange elements. It is my favorite one. I already picked the blue in my head, like the pattern with the blue and orange, the Papurana. Amazing. I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think is your favorite combination of skin and pattern. Let me know what your top three is or what your favorite is. You don't have to pick three, you can always pick just one. And if you like the video, of course, leave a like or a dislike if you do not like it. And you can always subscribe to my channel to follow for more videos like these and for park builds as well. Of course, we're going to check out the Feathered DLC pack, which is coming out this week. Probably today, because I've released this 2 days after I've recorded, and it's around 2029. Now it's the 29th. No, it's the day before the Feather DLC comes out. So yeah, definitely going to do those immediately when they drop. If I have time free, I'm gonna do those. And I'm looking forward to them. More feathered dinosaurs. It is a little bit of a teaser how the feathered dinosaurs look like with the patterns and everything else. I haven't checked out the Terracino, of course, and the Pyroraptor, but I imagine they have some great combinations as well. So for now, thank you so much for joining with this cosmetics showcase, and I hope to see you guys again soon. And I also hope that by then my microphone is working better. At least the one I want to use is working, because I have the idea if I'm gonna listen to this recording, that I can hear my washing machine as well. For now, thank you so much. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye bye.